Distant loves. The city was empty and silent, as if it was holding its breath, waiting for something to happen. The night was young, and the stars were starting to appear in the sky. It was a moment of tranquility, before the storm arrived. The city was a place of dreams, where people came to seek fortune and love. But it was also a place of disillusionment, where hopes were crushed and souls were wounded. And it was in this place that Luana, Gabriel, and Rafael met, each with their own dreams and disillusionments. Each with their own story, each with their own destiny. Their story was a story of love and loss, of dreams and disillusionments. A story that would change their lives forever. The park was a meeting place, where people came to connect with nature and with themselves. It was a place of peace and tranquility, far from the noise and chaos of the city. And it was in this park that Luana and Gabriel met for the first time, in a moment of coincidence and destiny. They didn't know that their lives were about to change forever. The coincidence led them to sit on the same bench, to look at the same sunset. And it was in that moment that they started to talk, to get to know each other and to connect. They didn't know that Rafael was watching them, that he was waiting for a moment to approach. He didn't know that his life was also about to change forever. Luana and Gabriel were sitting in a coffee shop, drinking coffee and talking about their dreams and aspirations. They were starting to connect, to understand each other.
I've always wanted to be an artist, to create beautiful and meaningful things. But life is hard, and sometimes I feel like I'm losing my way.
I know how it is. I'm also trying to follow my dreams. But it's hard when reality is so tough. But we can't give up, we have to keep trying.
Luana, Gabriel, and Rafael were walking through the city, enjoying the night in each other's company. They were starting to feel comfortable, to feel like they were home.
I love this city, there's always something to do, always something to see. It's a place that never sleeps, never stops.
I know, I also love this city. There's something about it that makes me feel alive, makes me feel like I can conquer the world.
I'm so happy to have found you, Luana. You're the first person I feel like really understands me.
I feel the same, Gabriel. I've never felt as connected to someone as I do with you.
I want to spend the rest of my life making you happy, Luana. I want to be your home, your refuge.
Rafael was walking through the city, trying to escape the storm that was inside him. He was fighting to maintain control, not to let his feelings consume him. He was thinking about Luana and Gabriel, wondering if they were happy together. He was wondering if he himself could be happy, if he could find love. The storm was approaching, and Rafael knew he needed to find a place to hide. He needed to find a place to feel safe, to feel at home. Luana, Gabriel, and Rafael were together in an abandoned warehouse, trying to find a place to hide from the storm. They were starting to feel uncomfortable, to feel like they were in danger.
I don't like this, it doesn't feel right. Let's get out of here, let's find a better place.
I'm scared, Gabriel. I feel like something is wrong.
The night was approaching, and Luana, Gabriel, and Rafael were starting to feel like they were in a labyrinth, with no way out. They were starting to get lost, to feel like they were being pursued.
I don't know where to go. I'm lost. I feel like we're being followed.
I know where to go, I can take you to a safe place. But you need to trust me.
Luana, Gabriel, and Rafael were together in an abandoned church, trying to find a place to hide from the storm. They were starting to feel like they were in a sacred place, a place of refuge.
I feel like we're being tested, like we're being put to the proof. I feel like we need to trust each other, or we'll be destroyed.
I agree, Luana. I think we need to work together, or we'll be defeated.
The night was approaching, and Luana, Gabriel, and Rafael were starting to feel like they were on the edge, like they were about to fall. They were starting to wonder if they could survive, if they could overcome the challenges they were facing.
I don't know if I can do this, Luana. I feel like I'm being pulled down, like I'm being sucked into a bottomless abyss.
I'm here for you, Gabriel. I'm here to help you, to support you. We can overcome this, together.
The consequence of Luana's words echoed in the air, like the waves crashing against the rocks, a constant reminder of what had been said and what was to come, an uncertain future that loomed over them like the shadow of dusk.
I don't know if I can keep going like this, Gabriel, with this uncertainty hanging over us. It's like we're walking on quicksand, not knowing when or how we'll sink.
Luana, I understand, but we need to have faith. We need to believe that everything will be okay. That our love is strong enough to overcome any obstacle, no matter how hard it gets.
As Luana and Gabriel tried to find their way, Rafael was immersed in his own thoughts, questioning the choices he had made, feeling the weight of loneliness amidst the crowd, as if he was drowning in an ocean of strangers.
I always thought that success and money would be enough, but now I see that I'm so empty inside, like I've built a sandcastle, beautiful on the outside, but without foundation.
The confrontation between Luana and Rafael was near, a meeting that would change the course of their lives forever, like a shockwave that redraws the coastline, a moment of truth that could not be avoided.
Rafael, I need to know why you did what you did, why you lied and manipulated, what you gained from it, besides my lost trust.
Luana, I did what I thought was necessary, to protect what's mine, to keep control, but now I see it was a mistake that may cost much more than I ever imagined.
Gabriel and Luana were about to face a new challenge, one that would make them question everything they knew about themselves and about love, a challenge that would make them grow or crumble, like the peak of a mountain that can be conquered or can conquer.
Luana, I know it hasn't been easy, but I believe we can overcome this together as a team, like two halves that become a whole, as long as we're willing to work and fight for what we want.
Gabriel, I want to believe that. I want to believe our love is strong enough, but fear is always there, lurking, waiting to pull me down, like a chain that prevents me from swimming to the surface.
Rafael was walking down a dark path, a path that would lead him to confront his own demons, to face the consequences of his actions, and to decide if he was willing to change, to leave the past behind and find a new beginning.
I don't know who I am anymore, what I want, or where I'm going. All I know is that I need to keep moving forward, one step at a time, until I find my true direction.
Gabriel and Luana finally found their refuge, a place where they could be themselves, without fear of judgment or rejection, a place where love was the only thing that mattered, and where they could build a future together.
Luana, I'm here for you, forever, to support you, to love you, to make you happy, for as long as you want.
Gabriel, I'm also here for you, forever, to love you, to support you, to make you happy, because you are my home, my haven, my everything.
Rafael was back in the city, ready to face the challenges that awaited him, with a new perspective, a new purpose, and the determination to build a better future, a future that wasn't based on lies and manipulation, but on honesty and integrity.
I'm ready to start over, to leave the past behind, and to build a future that is true, a future that is mine, and that doesn't hurt anyone.
Luana and Gabriel were sitting on the park bench, holding hands, looking to the future, a future that was full of possibilities, a future that was full of love, and that was full of hope.
Gabriel, I'm so happy, so grateful to have you in my life, to have found my home, my everything, in you.
Luana, I'm also happy. I'm happy to have found you, to have found my partner, my best friend, the person I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Rafael was at the peak of the mountain, alone, looking at the rising sun, feeling the peace and tranquility he had found, a feeling he had never experienced before, a feeling that made him feel alive, and that made him feel grateful to have had the chance to start over.
I finally understand. I finally found what I was looking for. I found myself, and I found peace, and now I'm ready to move forward, to build a future that is true, and that is mine.